Alrighty. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope y'all doing well. Gamer has to go and hydrate off the rip. Alright. Thank you for the hydrate. But now, as we can see, thanks to the beautiful loading screen, or main screen, main menu screen, something. We're back with more Farming Simulator 19. Which save was it? Time played 65 hours. It would be this one. Alright. But yeah. We're back. If I remember correctly, I was in like the middle of harvesting my field. I think. I'm doing alright, gamer. How about you? How are you doing? I think that's where we left off. I don't remember, though. Alright, 2 games away from the playoffs. Nice, nice, nice. As soon as the game decides to load, we can then figure out where we left off, but until then, we just get to stare at the beautiful scenery and the barns, and I think that's a church or something. I don't know. Also hit an 88 overall, so close to 9. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you hit 90 overall within another couple of games. Probably after or just before first round of the playoffs ends for you. Okay. Yeah. Teammates take such bad shots. Okay, so we have a contract active harvesting sugar beets in field 7, which we see right there. Apparently we went across the middle? Alright. What I'm gonna do, since I'm right here, just go ahead and get that time moving, so we don't have to do this in the dark. Go ahead and enter the vehicle. Okay. Okay, we're over here. Gotcha. Yeah, I do not remember where I left off exactly, but go ahead and turn our harvester on. Okay, we got soybeans. Gotcha. You know what? We might as well just do this during the dark, during nighttime, just because of our contract over on field 7. We don't want to mess with that, because that's what gonna give us, yeah, almost 40,000. Then soybeans were 1,400 at restaurant right now. Damn. And I think we have some already in our trailer. I don't remember though, but I don't know exactly when we'll go sell that either. Only time will tell though, so probably when we fill up our trailer, which is probably going to be another field or 2 worth of harvesting. So that gives you an idea of when we'll sell that. But when we do sell it, that's going to give us a lot of money. if we were to win the title, they can't take those dumb shots in the playoffs. That is very true. You want a chance at winning a chip? Gotta take smart shots. I don't know why I went through the middle there. I don't even remember what I was doing. I think that was like over a week and a half ago last time I played this game on stream, so. And I haven't even touched this since last time I streamed it, so. Shooting 55% of the field and 53 from 3. So I'm shooting the ball good? Yeah, I mean. I think it all just comes down to tendencies with most of the players in 2K. Like, oh, this player, he tends to shoot the ball a little bit more with this shot, and so when you shoot most of the shots for your team, you take away like the amount of shots that player is used to, or like what the player's calculated or coded for percentage or tendency wise. So because like you take 10 shots away from another player, he's got to make up for those 10 shots with whatever his quote-unquote best shot is, and then it ends up being one of the most horrific shots you've ever seen. Fox just took a dumb 3. Yeah, sounds about right. I need a better harvester. This shit just taking way too long. Like my cultivator, worthy investment. Granted, we're in debt now because of it, but still very worthy investment. So we might try to make the same or a similar investment into a better harvester or header. The pain of being on the Kings is real. Let's see. How much money are we in debt? $195,000. That's not bad. That's not terrible. Better than I thought. Okay, let's see. We have this one, right? Yeah. Okay, what is that? 160 horsepower. So that's corn headers. I want regular headers. Obviously, I want a 13.7 meter, basically 14-meter header. So that's 90,000 that we need. But I wonder what the best, or what's the largest header I could currently use. Because like I doubt I'll be able to use that one. But like maybe if I could buy like, let's see, I have a 4-meter one. So like maybe if I could buy, like a 9 or 12-meter one. If we're gonna buy a 12, we might as well just buy the 14. So alright, well back to harvesters. We need $500,000 just for the harvester. Yikes. Okay. Let's see. 634, 7. Oh, because you have less horsepower, but you have more storage. I see, I see. Way less gas, way less horsepower. Shit, we might as well just go for the New Holland. Yeah. I mean, granted, 2600 less storage, but I mean, more fuel, more horsepower, so that means we're able to go a little bit faster with the header, no? Probably. Okay, so now let's go back to the headers. I mean, shit, we might as well mix New Holland with New Holland, so... Let's see, 90,000 plus 430. 500 and... Math. 70 would be 500, so 520,000? Sounds right. Sounds about right, I think. Yeah, okay. So we got a few, we got a little bit to go then. Well, shit. So we need like $518,000 more right now? That's nothing. Surely we could get that, right? Like... Yeah, that's nothing. I could probably get that in... like, a month of playing, you know. Oh my god, that's so much money. I don't have that type of money. And if I take out a loan, I'm only getting $300,000. Since I'm maxed out at $500,000, and I still have 200,000 left on my loan. So, what we could do then is save up like 230,000 roughly, 220, 230,000. Take out $300,000 of a loan, and then we should be able to have enough money then. Right? Yeah. Because if we, you know, could just get enough money plus the 300K loan, feel like that would give us, obviously it's going to give us enough money to get the new harvester and header, so... And I mean... I could also sell a tractor. I have my smaller Massey that I could sell. Very possible. At least we're up 31 to 46 against the Nuggets. Nice. Got the pain of being on the Kings, but at least you're winning games, so... But yeah, we could sell. Well, I mean, shit, if we're gonna start selling stuff... we might as well take a look at our inventory and truly see what the hell we don't need. Like, that smaller Massey tractor, I don't really need that. I don't really need my... Never mind, I do need my pickup. Never mind. I don't need that other header, I'm not going to be, at least for now, and I can always buy a new one, a better one. Like, I'm not going to be harvesting sunflowers, and that's the only thing it's used for. Because I'm going to be just on this field for now. And I can continue to just plant soybeans or whatever that goes along with this header. So, I mean... So we could sell that. Sell the Massey. And I mean... If we can get enough money, just go ahead and sell this harvester plus this header to, you know, give us some extra spending change. That would... Ooh, that would be nice. Yeah. So I think we got our plan. After I clear this little section, we'll go ahead and sell that smaller tractor, and we'll kind of take a look at what we... Take a look at all of what we have and see if I can sell anything else. That's going to allow me to move up and actually be able to get money right now. I might leave, I don't know. Completely up to you, man. Like, you're really getting that mad at the Kings? No point in staying. You know what? We got 98% in the harvester. Let's just go ahead and finish out real quick. 5,600, right? Yep, okay. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we should have a bunch of soybeans in our trailer already. Yeah, I got a glimpse. I didn't fully see it, but I don't know why I keep putting the pipe back in and out. I need it. Okay, looks like we're gonna just have to bring the trailer out instead. Oh well. I called these Massies. They're case. Oopsie. Well, anyway, I can sell the smaller one regardless, so... Okay, so we got 56. This is gonna be another 5,000. Oh, I'm not lined up. That's crazy. Oh, come on. There we go. But I did ask for new players. If we get them, we'll stay. That's fair. You know, try to get the better players, and then if you don't, then you leave. That's fair argument for your situation. What the fuck am I hitting? I can't drive. Alright, up to 31,000. 69%. Hey. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just park the tractor here real quick. Garage. Oh, perfect. Okay. So... See, this is my smaller one, right? You don't realize how much stuff you truly have until you start looking through all of it. Let's see, 145. Okay, so yeah, this is... Go ahead and sell this for 55,000. Okay. What happens if I repair it? How much? 350? Well, shit. That didn't do anything. Oh, wait, no, it put it up to 660 now. So if we go back, go to garage. Okay. Yeah, so okay. Go ahead and sell you. Puts us up to 57,000. Nice. Currently using that flatbed for my seeds. CU are only used for sunflowers, which we don't need. Sell you for 15.8. Hell yes. Plow, cultivator, which we need. What are you? You're a cultivator. Go ahead and sell you. Absolutely. Easy 26,000. Oh my god. Okay. We just made 100,000 on selling like 3 things of equipment. That's amazing. But, cut tree stumps, we will eventually use you. Transport tree logs, same thing. Like the chainsaw, the log trailer, and the stump remover. Obviously, we're going to use all 3 of those. Planter, we use that. Cultivator, obviously plower. When we get a new field, let's see, you're 5 meter wide. Okay, that's not bad. But I mean, right now we'll just keep it because no point to sell it, and when we're just gonna buy when we're gonna buy a new one, we can sell it when we buy the new one. But okay, obviously trailers are good. I don't. Let me see if 98,000 off of sold vehicles. Hell yeah. Okay. I want to see really quickly. I may have made a mistake on one thing, and it was this. Never mind, I can get that with my big tractor. Perfect. And then the other thing, if I can, then this is gonna answer a question for me. But if I can, I absolutely can. That's amazing. Okay. I don't need my pickup then. If I can just, since I have the trailer for seeds or pallets or whatever, I don't need my pickup to haul that trailer. Since my tractor can do it. That is amazing. So you know what that means? We're getting another $32,000. Hell yes. Everything's going. Obviously the forklift just to load it onto the trailer, but... Damn, we went from 0 to 130,000 just like that. Hell yes. So, we might actually be able to get a new harvester and header here in a little bit then. Because what I'll probably do, since we're already at like 70% full in the trailer, and if we take a look at profit margins for the restaurant, it's 14.27, and it's on the up, so that may drop down. Well, now it's at 14.28 right now. Shit. We may go sell as soon as we're done harvesting here, if the price still has an up arrow, and it's around 14.28, so we gotta remember that number for the restaurant, just for soybeans. And if it goes down below like 1400, then we'll probably wait until it goes back up above 1400. But who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. So Curry had 52 and 8, 5 games tonight. So I saw that. I was actually watching that game before I came back and streamed. I felt like he was about to get the 3-point record. He had a good few opportunities to get it. Like, he had good shot attempts from 3 to be able to get up to 14 or 15. He just gonna get those last 3 to fall down. But I mean, that's with 5 steals. I think by like either the end of the second quarter or like in the middle of the third quarter, he had like 5 of the 7 Golden State steals. Like, that shit was just insane. I mean, it was a close game against the Grizzlies as well. That's if Curry doesn't put up 52, they probably don't win that game tonight. I'm wondering if I should sim the 2 games that are left. What are your last 2 opponents? How interesting are they? Will they affect any playoff standings if you play them, or I guess lose against them if you sim it? Clippers and the Suns. Both Western Conference, and you're on the Kings, so if they really don't, obviously you're going to finish as the 1st seed. I mean, if they're on the brink of playoffs and you want to, like if they're on the brink of the playoffs and you want to make sure that you give them an extra loss before the end of the season, play them. But if you don't really care and you just want to get to playoffs, go ahead and sim them. Maybe I should play them to be safe. Yeah, that's fair. On the 8th seed and the Suns are the 11th seed. So I'd say you could play the Clippers, and then you could probably just sim that Suns game. Unless you want to make sure the Suns go down to that 12th seed, or stay at the 11th seed and don't make the play-in. But I mean, you could play the Clippers since they're the 8th seed, and more than likely they could end up playing against you in the first round, so you could kind of get a feel for them right before playoffs, like. Or something 4 and 6, Jesus. So I mean, there's a couple of options, like either just skip both teams since they're not going to really have an effect on you. But you could play both teams to make sure you have an effect on them at the end of the season. Just play both to keep them in their spots. Just play the Clippers to get a feel for them before the first round, because you might inevitably play them. And then Suns, same thing. You might play against them, you may not. Up to you. Just noticed we beat the 73-9 record. Yeah, you just beat that. Wait. You have 2 games left. That's 80. Shouldn't you be 75 and 6 or 74 and 7? What? No. Am I going crazy? I think I'm doing math wrong. No, because you got... That's 80 plus 2. Oh, I know where I'm seeing it. That extra win would have been the 7th loss to make you even. I know where I'm seeing it wrong. I'm double guessing myself. Okay, I think after we get this last little bit of this section, we should be about halfway, maybe just over halfway done with this field, with our field. Which means we're that much closer to seeing if we sell all of our soybeans, and then see if we can get a new harvester and header here in 20 minutes. Why do we have to drive so slow? Why can't we just make this go fucking 10, 15 miles an hour? You know, what the tractor's supposed to be going. But no, we have to go slow because that's what our equipment calls for. Alright. Done with that little section. Now I can start on this side of the field. And we'll hopefully be able to sell our product here at the end of this. Yeah, the Blazers did trade some of their players, but it sounds like them. Just trading away more and more of their future. I mean, in 2K, if Blazers want to just completely tank each year, let them. Just takes another team out of the way for you, that much easier. Don't have much of this field left, but we do have... Still got quite a bit, but... I'm gonna take a look. Up to 1445 now. Jeez. I wonder if I should start... If I should go sell what I have now. Just because I don't know how much more it's gonna go up. before it dips back down. I mean, like I said, as long as I sell with it above like 1400, I should be fine, but I mean, at the same time, if it's going to continue to go up, then like I might as well let it, but at the same time, I might as well sell while it's high. And I mean, the restaurant's right down the road, so it's not like we're too crazy. We're not going to be having to drive too crazy of a distance, so I mean, I don't know, 1447. Jeez. We're doing better than Sunflower right now, price-wise. 1448. We're almost doing better than Sunflower. I might be tempted. Oh no, because then we got to get a new header, and I just want, like, I don't know. Like, I'm tempted to just go with Sunflower just because of the price difference. Like, the ranch, it's at 1500, hasn't moved yet. So, like, just imagine that, having 1500 as a constant price, basically. Instead of having the fluctuality of 1420, 1440, you know, like... what I'll probably do is continue letting this go up, 1450. I'm gonna try to let that go up as high as I can, but as soon as it starts to dip, then we'll go ahead and take our trailer on over to the restaurant. We'll get whatever's out of our harvester as quickly as we can. So let's just go ahead and put the pipe out. Might stay at 1450, I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on it. 1451. Restaurant business is booming, apparently, for soybeans. Got 5 Hall of Fame shooting badges. Nice. Damn, that's... Damn. You're doing it, kind of like the, in quotations, like the weird way, where you're doing it through, like, MyNBA or whatever, right? You're not doing it through, like, the true MyCareer. Right? If I'm remembering correctly. No, you are in My... Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. 1452. Shit, if it can go up to like 55, and then it starts to go back down, that'd give us plenty of time to still sell at 1450. Woo-wee. 1453. And I don't know if you'll know this then, because I was going to ask a question about like badges and everything. Like if you... I'm pretty sure you've told me, but if you play in like the MyNBA or whatever with like the MyCareer, then could you just have like every single badge in the game? Because I know with like the actual MyCareer you're limited, but with like the MyNBA you can? Okay. Shit, I might... Up to 54, okay. I might hop back on 2K24 then and see if I can do that. Because if I can, you know, since that's a more offline mode, like if I could do that and try to get, you know, every badge. Because that's what I also don't like about the MyCareer, but at the same time I like it because it's a little bit challenging, but you get limited, so it's like, well, I want like Hall of Fame 3-point shooting or whatever, but you know, I also want like Hall of Fame stealing. I want a Hall of Fame defensive badge, but I also want like a bunch of Hall of Fame shooting badges. And with my career, you kind of like get limited with that, unless you like play your fucking points right or whatever, you know. To 56, shit. Let's go. Yeah, we're as soon as we get done harvesting this, we're gonna go sell all of our product. Cause I mean, shit, it just keeps going up. So you used to play the PS5 version all the time, but I started playing the PS4 version. To be honest, it's a lot better. No idea, the difference, just because I don't have that. But I would imagine it's very understandable to do that. Especially if you're saying it's a lot better on one version than the other. 58. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking as well. We'll continue to keep an eye out on soybeans. Like we'll dump the soybeans into the trailer, drive it over to the restaurant, and get ready to dump it. But we won't dump it quite yet. When that number stops going up and starts to go down a little bit, that's when we'll start to sell. Because say it goes up to like 1460, we won't sell at the most highest price because it'd be 1460, but we would still get around 1459, 1458, which is still a tremendous amount of profit for what I have. And to get BC, it's much easier on the PS4 version. That would make it very understandable why you switched back then. Okay, we're closing in on finishing up the field, but first we're gonna have to dump into the trailer one more time, which is completely fine. That's glad we're gonna have to do that. Like, I'm just gonna try to keep an eye out on that price as much as I can, because shit, if it could go all the way up to fucking 1480, even potentially 1500, that would be tremendous. I would be ecstatic about that. Alright, well, we've got 70%. I don't remember how much this trailer can hold. I never remember. But I mean, if we get to like 85% with the rest of this field, that should be more than plenty for us, what we're trying to do. Yeah, I know it doesn't look as good as the PS5 version, but it doesn't bother me. I just want to ball out. That's fair. And I mean, with like ever since like 2K22, probably the graphics really haven't been like the true determining factor of the game anymore. Like, you could probably even say back on like 2K21 maybe, the graphics really weren't the biggest factor of the game anymore. Because like with 2K23, 24, 25, obviously you still get a little bit of a graphics update, but like nothing too crazy. Like nothing from like 2K11 to 2K17 kind of graphic jump. So like I mean, that's completely understandable. You're not really into it for the graphics side of things. Damn, you're up to 67 now. Shit. Now, I wonder, as soon as that goes down like $1, will the arrow turn red and go upside down? It's going to be a very good question for us. Like I said, I think if we follow the plan of just taking the trailer over to the restaurant, but just but continue to watch the pricing to see when it goes down and sell at that point, I think that's gonna, allow us to make the most amount of profit here. Which is really what we need, since I'm trying to get the most amount of profit I can. Since I'm trying to get a new harvester and header, so 1470 now. Jesus. 10 more bucks and we're not too far off from our, well, we're right exactly on our goal of us wanting it to be 1480, what I said it could potentially be. Like obviously I got to keep cutting back and forth to make sure I'm in line of the crops, but then again I want to make sure I'm not missing anything for money wise, so bottom. 72 now, Jesus. I mean, we've watched this thing go from 1425 now up almost 50 bucks. Jesus. That is insane. $73. So if you go back to 2K24, what team would you want to play for? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, if I'm going back to 24, I would do like the My NBA or whatever you did, which I'm probably gonna want your help with just to make sure I get everything set up properly or correctly, however you had it. And then I would try to just do the draft that way, because I mean, I don't really. I mean, there's a few teams I don't want to go to, like, but I mean, I would try to just make it work, like. Because, I mean, like, with wanting to play for a team, with my regular career mode, I chose the Lakers because they're my favorite team, but like, at the same time, if I'm going back, I'm not gonna really care who I play for, like. Okay, that's done. See, that's still going up, so up to 84%. I was close. I was hoping for 85, but I'll take 84. But yeah, let's get this taken on over to the restaurant now. We'll pull it right up to the front of the spot where we need to dump it. And we'll just try our best to keep looking at that price. So let's see, with my ant build, I mainly play in the mid range. I do take a 3 here and there, but I'm playing like back in the 90s. It's fair, it's understandable. You got that ant type build, but like that Jordan type mentality. I like it, I like it. Even though I got an 85-3, Jesus. So I mean, if you could hit just an insane amount of threes, like a record-setting amount of threes, but at the same time, you're just gonna mainly be focusing on hitting whatever shot you need to, which is completely understandable. Up to 1480, Jesus. Alright, let's get the harvester. Oh shit, I need my tractor though. No, it's fine. So I can work on field 7 while I wait to sell. But yeah, I need my tractor to cultivate this field. Cultivate my field. Shit. Kind of forgot that was one of the main things that I needed. Oh. No, don't tell my game crashed. What? No. Okay. Whew. Whew. Okay. Ah, damn it. I gotta get used to this steering here for a minute. But we should be good. I mean, this field's almost done. Never mind, we have that entire side of the field. Look to my left, I'm like, oh yeah, we're almost done with this field. Forgot about that. Then you look to the right and you still have over half the field to do. 1483, still on the up and up. It is amazing for us. We're just gonna keep going for as long as we can. Just keep waiting for it. I have all-wheel steering. Okay, that's the type of steering I want, I think, right? Yeah. $85? Jeez. I think if we just do one, like every lane or row that we do, check the price of the soybeans, do a row or lane, check the price. I think if we do that, we'll be good for profit wise, because if it goes down like $2, not the end of the world. I mean, obviously we want to try to get it to where it's just like $1 lower, but I mean, if it's gets to the point to where we only, if it goes down $2, not the end of the world, I'll live with it. But who knows, we'll see. 37. Shit, that might get up to 1,500. We can only hope, right? If it gets up to 1,500, that's hella profits. Like I said, we can only hope, though, that it does. Now, I left my tractor and trailer off the area where I'm supposed to dump it, because if I'm not mistaken, we have to take the sugar beets to the restaurant as well, so if it's continuing to climb and it gets to the point where we gotta take the trailer to the restaurant, then we've given ourselves enough room to, you know, sneak in there with the semi and dump the beets and, you know, give ourselves enough room. We're going to be struggling to get in there, or at least have to move the tractor and trailer back a little bit, then move the truck on there. I can just move the truck one nice continuous flow onto the ramp, and then we're good. 1491. Okay, so it's still climbing. I really hope it gets up to 15. I really hope it does. I'm not going to be too sad if it doesn't, but I'm going to be really happy if it does get up to 15. So, I mean, if we only have to take out like a $200,000 loan instead of 300, that's gonna be even better for us in the long run as well. Because I can already probably tell that we're gonna have to take out a loan, but if we can, like I just said, if we can take out only a $200,000 instead of a $300,000 loan, that's gonna be even better. Did I miss one? I didn't. I did not. Okay. Let's check here. It's up to 15. Oh my god. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm still not gonna sell yet until it dips just a little bit. I'm not gonna sell. I'm just gonna keep checking it as much as I can. Like, each time I've checked it, it's gone up $1. Still gone up $1. Let's see, even the Central Grain Elevator's above 1,000. Almost 1060. That's crazy. One of the Blazers trade with Simmons? Jesus. Anthony Simons, not Simmons. Damn. Blazers in 2K does not know what to do with their franchise. Why would you trade away Simons, bro? That's crazy. Almost 1510, Jesus. Like, in real life, I still wouldn't make much sense, but I would understand if, you know, you let Henderson go instead of Simons. But, like, I mean, even if, all depending on who you brought back in for him, I feel like that would maybe justify the trade. But, because, like, I'm thinking of it now that it's happened, a fucking Luka AD type trade, like, for the Lakers, yeah, you gave up Anthony Davis, which isn't as much of a shock. But I mean, you still needed your big man. But Anthony Davis, if you're gonna give him up, you better bring back somebody like Luka. You know, like. What are we at? 15, 17. Shit. Bro, what is the restaurant smoking right now for profit? It's almost 15, 20. We've gone up almost $100. That is insane. I think once it gets to like 15.22, it's gone up $100. That is insane. I'm just gonna watch this. I don't even care about the trailer. 22. Yes, it's gone up $100. Oh, the trailer's maxed out. Okay. So we can get in about 10,000 more sugar beets, and we can just continue to watch that money grow for profits for us. Did I not? Oh, I need to turn it on. I was like, did I not lower the harvester? I need to turn it on because it turns off after you fill it up. 1526. Oh my god. I'm gonna say oh my god every time it goes up, just because that's more and more profits every single time. I really wish there was a way to... Is there a way? There's a way to tag the place, but I don't want to do that. I wish there was a way to like have this in like the top right, or like the... just like on the right side of my screen under like my money, so I could see where it's sitting at, so I could continue to do this plus watch it at the same time instead of having to pause it for a split second to see. I'm sure there's like a mod for that or something. Oh, it's only 43,000. Oops. Okay. Still climbing. Jesus. Gonna do this the easy way. Yeah. Okay. 1535. Where's the restaurant? That's right, okay. I know the way now. 37. If I have to, I'll switch over quick to my trailer and finish this delivery later. Okay. Yep, if we turn right here and not spin out / jackknife the truck. 1540. My goodness. Still climbing. Ever so slightly. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. There's the header trailer for it. For the current job I'm on, but since it's not as wide as others, I didn't need to take it. 1546 still on the rise. Yep, and right here, the literal exact example I just gave. Why I didn't pull right onto it. Think we're gonna be able to get up to $200 more than what we started the day with? Potentially. It's at 1550, so I mean we're 125 bucks above where we started, so I mean, possibility. At the same time, who knows? So here's where my second tractor would have definitely come into handy, because I would have taken my smaller case tractor and moved the trailer where it is now. And I'd use my bigger trailer to cultivate my field and get that going. But since I sold it to try to help make profit, try to get more money for myself, I've kind of fucked myself in the end, because now I don't have my second tractor, and now I'm at this current situation. Which, I mean, isn't the worst thing, because I'm able to get this contract. I'm able to get progress made towards this contract, so not the end of the world, but at the same time still sucks. That's funny, AD texted me in game, asked about free agency, asked what I'm gonna do, so I feel like he's trying to say join my team. Nah, you gotta flip it on him, say like, nah, you gotta join my team, dog, like. I'm just waiting for it to drop down like a single dollar just so I could sell. But it's not gonna happen. Beat the Clippers. Nice. So now you just got the Suns to end the season. And it's playoff time. I'm very curious on what the ending amount of the restaurant is gonna be for this right now. It's like, I could easily just go ahead and sell it right now, but if it's gonna go up to 16, even potentially like 1650, there's no point to sell right now when I could have made like an extra 50 bucks at least. Like, it's nice to see how far along my builds come. That's fair. Yeah. Always nice to see the progression and how easily things can be done with your 90 overall versus like your 70 overall. It's always a good feeling like, oh yeah, I wasn't able to do that like half a season ago, but now I can do it with ease. Like, you're just barely putting up the bare minimum of stats. Now you're actually able to, you know, put up decent averages and actually get more than plenty of assists, actually score the ball, rebound when you need to. Like, it is very nice. Still climbing. Jeez. Okay, since the semi-truck's on this side, Since it's so close, I'm gonna go ahead and empty. Get like the 5,000 sugar beets put in the trailer if I can get it. If I can pull up next to it with the proper distance. There we go. There we go. That might help if I pull it back a little bit. Alright, there's 5,000. Still climbing on that restaurant price. Here we go, last game. Good luck. I'm in there, the 11 suit. Yeah, I mean... good luck in hopes that you put up good stat line this game. There. Jesus, we're still climbing on those soybeans. I am going to be very curious what this ends up actually being. It's going to be 1,600 before it even thinks about dropping, which is going to be amazing for us. Remember when we were wondering if it would even reach 1,500? Now it's closing in on 16. Like, don't get out there. Let's see. KD&D book. I mean, that's like real life. The Suns in real life are on the brink of not making the playoffs as well. Like, I think ever since KD went to the Nets, it's just been all downhill for him and whatever teams he's been on. Because, like, with the Suns, you have Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. Obviously, I know where their weakness is at and why they're not winning games / making the playoffs this year. Is there's no true defense. Like, you've got 3 pure scorers and no, like, real defense between the 3 of them. Like, but, I mean, still, if you've got so much offense and you're paying all 3 of them so much goddamn money, how are you not able to do anything with that team, you know? Like, up to 1606, shit. If I was D-Book, I would get off the Suns. Yes and no. I mean, obviously that's the easy answer for him. And I mean, you're trying to bring in as much talent as you can and trying to win games, but I think as soon as KD retires and Bradley Beal gets off his... well, I mean, by the time Bradley Beal gets off his, like, 4 or 5 year deal contract, D-Book's going to be kind of out of his prime, out of his pure scoring prime, to where he's just going to probably end up being like an Al Horford type, where if he does win a championship, it's going to be where he's a leading veteran and he's only going to probably win 1 or 2, if anything. Or just become another Suns legend that never won a championship. Like, who knows? Only time will tell. Shit's still going up in price. Hell yes. I mean, yeah, like I said, the easy answer would probably be to just get out of Phoenix and see what you can do, but at the same time, I don't know. Because, like, as much as I don't like Devin Booker, I still feel for him just because he is a decent player. He's a good player. But at the same time, I don't feel for him just because he's had so much talent and he's had a good couple of runs, and it's just he really hasn't been able to prove that he's deserved to win the championship because he's had the talent around him, he's had the opportunities, he just hasn't taken advantage of it. I don't know how they lost 21 finals. Giannis signed a deal with the devil, I guess. Like, but yeah, like in the 21 finals, that's probably the closest Booker's ever gonna get to winning a championship. Like, just because of so many other teams right now looking so scary. Like 21, you're coming off of COVID, so like you're coming off the bubble year. So like a lot of players were, they weren't where they are now. And I mean, some of the younger players like SGA and just like all the younger players that are running the league right now, they weren't like that 3-4 years ago. So like obviously they were, showing spots and highlights of what they could inevitably become. But now it's just they're full-fledged out and everything. Like, god damn it, every time I take that turn I spin out. I mean, look at 2K from Mike Reed, pretty much run the NBA. That's what these other players are doing to D-Book. Yeah. One of the main things I don't like about Booker is, like, I get he's just trying to score and, like, do the best for his team, but, like, he scores, I think it's happened multiple times as well. Like, he scores 50, 60 points, or, like, he's on the brink of scoring 50, 60, and they're still losing by 10, 15, 20 points. So, like, and, like, the game's already done, they've been blown out, and, like, he's one bucket away from scoring 50 or 60, and he's still trying to go for it. Like, I get you're trying to, get another milestone in your career, but at the same time, you're also down 20, so, like, I'm pretty sure he's done that multiple times. Like, even in the games that he has scored 50, sometimes the Suns are still losing by 20, like. Speaking of D-Book, you gotta play me. Let's see. What? The Suns, they're sitting on 11th seed right now, right? Conference. Yeah, they're sitting the 11th seed right now. Currently on a 4-game losing streak. Damn. Still going up, almost up to 1650. Let's see, what are they? Oh shit, my bad, car. Game's back. They're a game and a half back from the Kings in 10th. Shit, I don't know if the Suns are gonna make it to the playoffs in real life. Like, they lost to the Bucks tonight as well, so even adding even more salt into the wounds of them just being trash again this year. Like, oh shit, that's bright. I really don't get it how they've just fallen from such a high place. Like, it's honestly amazing how far they've fallen from the 21 NBA Finals down to not even making the playoffs with arguably three of the greatest offensive players today. Like, probably three of the top 30 offensive players in the league. I'm saying 30 because of Beal. But with just like D Book and KD, you've probably got top 15, 20 right there. So like it's just amazing how they've done it. Kings are doing bad RL. You're carrying them. Yep. I think the Kings are going to do a lot better next year. Especially with LaVine, DeRozan, and Sabonis having all off season this year together. I think this off season they can really spend quality time in the gym together and getting their chemistry right. Because I mean, this year they did all right. Adding LaVine. But I think next year they'll do a lot better. Because I mean, they can be an exciting team to see / watch, but right now they just need like just another year or two, I think, to figure it out. And they could definitely make a little bit more noise in the playoffs for a couple more years before everything sizzles out with them. I swear DeMar and Zach can't get away from each other for real, bro. Like, Zach goes from the Timberwolves to the Bulls, and then here comes DeRozan for a couple years, and then DeRozan goes to the Kings, and then here comes along Zach again. Which, I mean, I think that's why they've been doing decent these past, like, ever since the trade deadline, just because of Zach and DeMar kind of already being used to each other, you know, which is very helpful because, like, you got a shooting guard and a small forward that are already comfortable with each other somewhat, which for the end of the year is going to come in very handy. You know, just put the ball in their hands and they'll figure it out. I can't remember, was DeMar traded or did he sign with the Kings in free agency? I can't remember. I mean, sure, they like playing on the same team. Yeah, I mean, even if they don't, they are probably putting their differences to the side and just playing ball. Like, I'm sure you would see a lot more bigger issues if they didn't like playing with each other. That I'm pretty sure Levine wouldn't be on the Kings if they didn't like playing with each other. Yo, wonderful. How's it going? Okay, that price still going up for soybeans. Damn. We're almost up to 1,700. Hell yeah. Okay, we almost got this side of the field done, and then we have just that half, and we're done. Sweet. Right there. Imagine pressing the bad direction redeem for forward snap. I mean, it would be pretty boring because I just sit here for 5 minutes. So, if you do it, there's nothing I can do. So, if you do it, I'm just gonna sit here for 5 minutes. Got lucky. Don't have enough channel points. Damn. That is quite unfortunate for you. Come on, turn, tractor. There we go. Shit's still going up. That's gonna hit 1,700. Damn. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's more profit for me. I can only hope it keeps going up. Can't go right. Damn. Alright. Well, that kind of throws a wrench in my plan because I was going to turn around to the right here, but I guess I can go straight and then turn left. Yeah, I guess left is my only other option. You know, unless I, you know. Nah, I can go right. If you find yourself going hard enough right, you'll be going left, right? Like. See, we basically made a right-hand turn, just a little bit unorthodox. Why? Price still going up, Jesus. Bum 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 bum. Well, shit. getting to the end of storage in our harvester, which means we're gonna have to take the truck to the restaurant here in a minute, which is gonna be a little difficult. It's up to 1700 now. It's a nice truck you have. How much horses? No idea. Sir, how many horses does your tractor currently have? Cool. I'm borrowing them because I don't have this harvester, so I'm borrowing it for the contract. Alright, 43,000 right there. Hop in the semi. Should buy one of very hard. What? What? English? You should buy one of very hard. Well, shit, can't turn right, so we gotta turn back around. I can't really go that fast because I'm gonna spin out each time I do. And here's the fun part about this. Gotta fucking do another roundabout. Just to get going the way I need to. Just need to hire a worker. If I hire the worker, then I have to pay the worker, which I don't feel like doing because then that takes profit away from me. I'm trying to save money, not spend it. Okay, how the hell are we gonna do this? Rip that sign. Well, thankfully we made it past. Yeah, be a lazy shit anyway. How am I being lazy if I'm doing all the work? I would say I'm less lazy because I'm not hiring a worker to do my work for me. I'd say if you hire a worker, you're being more lazy than I am. Okay, how the hell are we gonna get that there? Oh, I know how. We gotta just turn backwards and left ever so slightly. Come on, get up the hill. Yep, turn there. Perfect. Oh, beautiful. Look at me go. And price is still going up. We're never gonna sell our fucking soybeans because we're never gonna be able to have, the price is never gonna go down. It's just gonna constantly go up. We're never gonna sell. Okay, how the hell are we gonna get? Okay, go forward just a little bit. There we go. Okay, we just gotta do it the opposite what we did here. Back up. I should turn the other way. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's how we do it. Okay. Got to turn left just a little bit more. There we go. Oh shit, 6 minutes ago. Now we can turn right. Sweet. Yeah, that made it a little bit easier. Who knew? Actually being able to turn right would make the job a hell of a lot easier. Price is still going up. That shit's probably gonna go up to like 1800. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I'm just gonna keep waiting until it stops at the maximum price that it's gonna go to. If that's 1800, if that's 2200, who knows? One way to find out. That's just waiting. You know, I'm gonna go back for those. Yeah. Might as well just get a straight line going. Actually make it look nice, and so like next time we come back down we can continue having a straight line so we don't have to make weird turns every once in a while. I don't remember what happened there, but it's about to be gone here in a minute. Well, when we get back around, so... It's turning so sensitive. You turn just a little bit and it sends you 40 miles in that direction. Still going up, damn. What I'll probably do is, if the price at the restaurant's still going up for soybeans, I will leave my tractor, or I'll leave the trailer at the restaurant, and then I'll take my tractor back to my field, get that prepped for the next phase or step. I'll just I'll work on my field. Like I'll cultivate it, I'll start getting new seeds planted on it. All while continuing to look at the price to see if it's continuing to go up. And then once I get the field planted, I will worry about the next step then. Probably gonna take out another contract or something. But I can worry about that when I get to that point, because I still got a decent while to go. But yeah, so that's the plan for now. Just finish harvesting this field, and then worry about the tractor then, worry about my tractor and my field then, and then go from there with whatever we think is going to be the best play. Yeah. I'm tempted to just sell now. Just so I can get my tractor back and I don't have to worry about leaving my trailer there, driving to the restaurant with my tractor just to pull the trailer up 5 feet. Like, but I mean, I've said it before, like, I want to try to get as much profit as out of this as I can, because, like, I know it's going to help me a lot down the road if I can just wait, like, 5 more minutes to watch the price go up $100 more or something, you know? Like, I think it's gone up $300 from the original price that it was at when we first started watching it, so, like, who knows how many more hundreds of dollars it could go up for price or for profit for us. Alright, we'll back up a little bit, get this poured out in the trailer. It's only gonna pour out 5,000, but it's all we need. Sweet. Look at the price, still going up. Jesus. 6 o'clock. Yeah, we don't need headlights on now. It's bright enough out with just the morning sun. Or, I guess morning light. The sun really isn't out too much yet. But the morning light's out just enough to where we can get... we can see the field more than plenty right now, so... I missed like 2 or 3, didn't I? I did. Still going up. It seems to be slowing down a little bit more because I think last time we checked it was when we were at the truck, and now it's only going up $2 and we're back at the truck, so I don't know. Oh no. Accidentally pressed Q. I fat fingered Q on accident. I pressed the escape button. I tried to bring my left hand back to WASD and just fat fingered Q on accident. Yeah, it's up to 39, but it is slowing down, so... probably good and bad thing. Oh, it's on the tractor, that's why. I press V, but the highlighted part's on the tractor, not the actual header. So like when you press V to lower it or raise it, it's not actually lowering or raising. You're just pressing V. We might be getting to that point where it's time to sell, which I wouldn't be too upset at, because I do want to get that sold so I can have my tractor back without any worries of driving back to the restaurant in the middle of working on my field. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind if it kept going up just that much more. Yeah, because like the way it was going, it should have been up another like couple of bucks already, but it's only moving $1 to $2 at a time every so often now. $17.40. That's not a bad price to sell at, but see if we can still get like $1 or $2 more. The trailer's full. Harvester's about to be full again, so yeah, up to 41. Oh shit. I'm watching the score for the Wolves Nuggets game right now. And so like I'm very like distracted between trying to continue farming and trying to look at what's going on in the game. Like I got it pulled up on my phone on the NBA app, and so like I'm seeing it play by play. It's like by the time I realize or read what's happening on the game, I have to look back and realize what I'm doing on Farming Simulator. There it is, every single time, that turn. Look at the restaurant real quick, 1741. Might stop there for price, honestly. It might start to go down a little bit. As soon as we get these sugar beets sold or dumped, we'll see what the price is looking like. Still 41, so... %62% transported for field 7 now, so... Ah, shit. Probably somehow almost lost. My team tried to sell some. They didn't want to win that last game. Still 1741, so it might be capped there for price. I don't know. SG, I got the MVP. Yep, sounds about right. At least for your simulation, because homie was, what, putting up like 40 points a game? Like... Still 1741. Did we go ahead and sell our stuff real quick? I don't know if we should or not. Just hit 89 overall. Nice. There you go. It's stopping at 1741 for now. I'm not gonna go sell. Or should I sell right now? I should sell right now. Let's go sell right now. Just to get... Because I don't think it's gonna go higher than this. And if it does, oh well. I mean, 1741 is a hell of a fucking profit. It was at like 1425, I think. Up to almost $66,000. Hell yes. Okay, that was very worth it to wait. We almost have $200,000 now. Okay, how the hell did I end up there? We almost have $200,000 from just selling a couple of things and getting 60,000 from our harvest. That's amazing. I am gonna kick myself in the butt a little bit if this does continue to rise. But like I said, I think 1741 is a great place to sell, even if it does go higher. Oh well, if it does. Not the end of the world, because I'll always have more opportunities to sell at a better price for other stuff, so... Oh well. Also, my acceleration's at 76 now. Damn. That's quite the acceleration there. But yeah, so got our tractor back now though. Max is an 80. Okay. Like I was just saying, we got our tractor back, so we don't need to worry. If I could fucking see where I'm going, because these damn trees. I really should just cut all of these trees down just to clear it all out. But yeah, got the tractor back, so I don't need to worry about keeping the trailer at the restaurant or whatever, so... And then, as well as we now don't have to worry about checking price. We can just finish this job, get it all transported, and yeah, just continue on that. Just finish this job as quickly as we can and we'll be on our way. Get the profit from this job, then we'll probably finish work on our field and see how we go from there. Gonna go just a little bit further up the road and then we'll come back, top off the trailer. I think right there would be good. Yeah. So we should end with like 2,000 or so sugar beets. Yeah. Now we can go through, fill up the harvester, and then get back on perfectly good routine. So we don't have much more left of the field, which is nice as well. Shouldn't take us too long, but oh shit. Okay, these Boston is the first seed. Damn. Okay. Kings were 46-36. Here I am. That gives them a 76-6 record, right? Like, just losing 30 less games with just from one player. Like, that's insane. Obviously, we can see how close we are to being done with this field, but contract-wise, 74, 75% of the way done. That's not bad. We're almost there. We're almost done with this job. And then it's just moving on to the next one. What I may end up doing, I know I said I could probably just take out a loan, to get us where we need money-wise to pick up a new harvester and header today. But what I'll probably do is try to just get the money myself. Obviously, I need like $520,000. So we are probably going to still take out a little bit of a loan. But if, with the profits of this job and just some other, like a few more contracts, if I can get, like $100,000 or $200,000 more, that's gonna be very helpful on the loan side of things, because then I'd only have to take out like $100,000 worth of extra debt instead of, you know, 200,000 or 300,000. So like, we'll see how far we can get money wise with contracts and everything, and then go from there. Hopefully we can, you know, make a bunch of money. And I think with us hopefully getting a new harvester and header soon, that's going to allow us to get our field done a lot faster, get it, you know, flipped around, you know, cultivated, planted, and harvested a lot faster, because then those processes can get, you know, going a lot faster. I think that's the play. Yeah. We're playing the Clippers in the first round. I called it. See, I knew you should have played them. I mean, you did, but I knew you should have played them so you can get used to them for the first round of playoffs. I called it. My rookie season ended with 2,300 points, 226 rebounds, 811 assists, 13 blocks, 21 steals, and 50 double-doubles. That's not bad. All-NBA third team? That's a hell of a rookie season. Let's see, I'm curious. Okay, hasn't changed. I'll probably just keep that screen there, and I'll occasionally check it just to see if it goes up within like the hour or so, but I'm not going to be too obsessed over it. Scott Rookie of the Year and first team All-Rookie. Sounds about right. If you're leading your team to the first seed in the West and probably the best record in the league, like, better win Rookie of the Year. Like, I'm sure you'll get MVP in your second year if you can, put up like 10 more points a game or something. Like, just move your averages up a little bit, and I'm sure you'd be in conversation for MVP. It's safe to say I'm around the NBA already. That's fair. Yes, it is Farming 19. You did read that correctly. Because I want to try to get to a good point of on 19 stream-wise. Yeah. And then when I do that with 19, I'll move on to 22. And then this just a solo save. Like, if we continue to play on 19 with like a multiplayer world, I can do that and 22 on single player, but once I get to like a point of basically infinite money, which is probably going to be a little while still, but yeah, once I get to a good point of, like I just said, almost infinite money for 19, that's probably when I'll move on to a solo save of 22. Just because I want to put in like a good 200 hours on most games. If I can, like, if the game is fun for me, then I want to try to put in as many hours on it as I can. 22 and then 25. More than likely. Sorry, responsibility. Nah, you're all good. I texted and I saw it was like 10 minutes. I'm like, alright, he's probably not going to respond, or if he does, I'm going to be like 30 minutes into streaming, so I'll just go with it, and I'll do whatever for by myself, so you're all good. Restaurant's right here. Want to make sure I'm not missing that turn. There we go. I use just signature. It's nice. Signature shoe. Like, I'm sure once you tell me, I'll know or figure it out. But I'm assuming you're meaning shoe. Let's pass the fuck it. Yeah. Signature size up. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, he's got a decent size up for his animations, at least for a couple that I've seen. I mean, Ja, he's got a solid, um, solid build, solid size, and so like his animations are gonna look really solid, really fluid. So I got me an early birthday present. Said he was moving far away, so he won't be able to get me birthday gifts. So he got me an expensive one. Oh, what did he get you? I'm now one. I'm now 1 3 out of 4 system. I'm assuming you meant own. Where did that word? That is, yeah, a little bit. I am now with. I am now one. Ah. So you just got the PS5. So what's the other two systems? Xbox One, I'm assuming. And then PC, Xbox One X, and PC. Okay. Yeah, those are my two guesses. So what's the fourth system then? Like a Switch or something? The Black Fridge PC. Switch is for. Oh damn! I am on point with these. Look at me go. Blackbridge, Xbox. Gotcha. I'm half awake. Nah, you're all good. You're gonna confuse the hell out of me with some of these sentences, but as long as we get there at the end, we'll be fine. Sure the Clippers will be easy? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, right. We'll get there eventually, just after like 3 or 4 iterations of the same sentence. We'll get there together. I'm sure with enough brain power between the two of us, we can figure out the sentence you're trying to say. For the Clippers, let's see, they have Harden, Derrick Jones Jr., Norman Powell, but I mean Zubac. So they got a solid 4 or 5, but nothing crazy. Also might have been a few drinks with brother. Yeah, that probably also doesn't help when you're trying to speak normal sentences, so. But I mean, even more fun for you to confuse the fuck out of me, right? Mainly worried about the Spurs, OKC, and the Mavs. That's fair. Um, I would say, let's see, Kyrie's healthy probably in your simulation. So yeah, all three of those teams are going to be pretty tough. Because it's going to be like, well, they've got Clay, PJ Washington, and AD, but like in the simulation, Kyrie should be healthy then. I finally beat him in pool at the bar. So I left him with me. You know, it took me 4 tries, but I did it finally. Nice. Hey, 4th time's the charm, right? He was the last one the family had to beat, right? Oh, damn. Well, we finally got them all then. Tried since I was 10, that was 15 years ago. Jesus. Hey, finally got it, so hats off to you. 15 years of pool games? Damn. They still got Luca because this build was made before that trade. Oh. Oh, damn. Okay. So yeah, you're sure you're even more worried about the Mavericks because Luca's still there. Grandpa beat when I was 20, so brother was tougher. But he learned from Grandpa. That's fair. Bro, this field takes forever. Bro, I'm gonna be here for another fucking 15 years. Only person I haven't beaten nor can is Grandma. Damn, Grandma just that baller at pool, like. Passed away. Oh, damn. Oh, okay, I see now. I gotcha. I get why you're saying that now. There's only one. I haven't been. Gotcha. I get depressed when I'm drunk. Nah, you're all good, man. You're all good. We're almost done with this field. Let's see, how much do I have left? That motherfucker went up $100. God damn it. I knew I should have waited. Damn it. 83%. Last time we took the semi to the restaurant, we were only at like 74%. We haven't even gone up 10 yet. It feels like we've shrunk the size of the field down, but slowly but surely we'll get there. Maybe. Who knows? Look at field 8. Let's see, what's on field 8? Sunflowers? I think that's sunflowers, no? Let's see, field 8. Harvesting. Sunflowers. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's probably like 3 times the size of field 7. I've had that one as potatoes once. Ooh. That's a rough one. Took me about an hour to fully harvest it. Yeah. I would imagine so. I mean, with sunflowers, field 8 wouldn't be too bad. But with like potatoes or sugar beets, that shit would take, yeah, about an hour. Yeah, compared to field 8, this field isn't too bad. Right, compared to field 8. Yeah, compared to field 8, this is just child's play. Like, both me being 8 and 9 overall, that shouldn't be a problem. That's fair, yeah. Right, this is light work compared to field 8. Guess I should stop complaining then, like... I mean, you always can think, like, there's always gonna be a bigger field with a worse crop on it that would take even longer to harvest. So, like, what am I complaining about with my dinky little field of sugar beets? Like, I've got it easy. I don't remember. I don't think I filled this up with, like, the second. I didn't. If I remember correctly, field 8 isn't that far from the other fields. What other fields? 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 9, 10, 11's right across the road. There wasn't a hill in the way. You could probably see the fields from here. One said 8, 9, 10, 11. All said is wheat. Let me tell you, that's a big harvest. Oh, I would imagine so. Just having field 8 is probably a good harvest day for most farmers, and then you add on basically the same size field and just connect that, like... And we filled up the harvester. Hooray! Feels good to be the playoffs. Yeah. Finally get done with the regular season, get that out of the way, and can actually start playing for games that really mean something. Oh shit. I was messing with my mouse pad. I was trying to move it a little bit. Almost missed my turn. Ah, shit. Well, it didn't jackknife it on the turn up there when I turned right, so only fitting I jackknife it there. Or, you know, just completely drive off the side of the road. You know, that also works. Okay, this should put us up to like almost 80%, probably. Hopefully over 80. Because I mean, if we can get done with the contract, then that's going to put us on the final stretch of it and actually allow us to get a little bit more profit. 78, damn. Let's see, what's Sugar Beets going for at the restaurant? Anyway, that's going to tell us how much we're going to make. So your Sugar Beets, right? Should be. Nothing. That is insane. How much money, how little money that's going for. Ah, shit. Looking away from my screen for 2 seconds, can't even drive straight. I mean, I guess I did drive straight into the pole, so I mean... Can't pay attention to where I'm going, where I'm supposed to be going. La la da la da da la da dee da da dee da 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 da. See, I never jackknife the truck on the way back to the field, but always when I'm coming down to the restaurant to, sell the product. I don't get it. Just amazes me how I always jackknife it on at least one of the turns, but just going back to the field, it's a completely normal drive for me. I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. Even though it should, but it doesn't. Alright. Let's get going here with another trip of harvest. Hopefully we can get this probably within the next 2 trips. We're going to get most of it within 1, but hoping maybe just 2 with the max. Let's see, what's our contract at? Because that's going to tell us exactly. Field right there, 87%. So, I mean, we're close, but obviously not as close as I want to be. This will easily put us over 200,000 once we start getting profit towards our actual bank account. I mean, I've gone back and forth on this plan, like, oh yeah, we'll just get the loan for $300,000, or no, we'll save up another 100, 200,000 with a couple of contracts by the next time we play this, or I don't know what the plan's gonna be. Because, like, by the next time I need to harvest, I'll have, like, a good couple of contracts done. So, like, I don't know, it's... So, like, it's tough to say, like, yeah, I should totally just go ahead and get the $300,000 loan, or no, I should just continue doing contracts, like... Ah, damn, I should have filled up 5,000 in the trailer. That's fine. I can get it on the way back, yeah. It didn't turn enough. That's all good. We got it. Perfect. On our way back after this row here, we'll fill up 5,000. Yeah. Bum bottom bottom bottom. I mean, it's looking like we can just get it in one more trip after this, but I mean, at the same time, it doesn't just because of how wide the header is. It's doesn't really look like we can, but at the same time, it does. You know. Okay, I'm gonna lift the header. Come over here. Don't hit the trailer. Fill it up, and then drive back around and finish filling up the harvester as much as we can. Yeah. Like here, we can only hold 20,000 more. But at the same time, that looks more than 20,000, or looks more than 40, or looks more than just one more trip after this. But I don't know. If only I had a better sense of how many more rows I could get, you know? Like, we're at 31 to 48. Nice, nice, nice. Solid lead. Damn. Nuggets just lost by free throws. Damn. Game goes into double OT and they lose by free throws. That's insane. Damn. Man, sucks to be Nuggets fans tonight. I think it said he had like 61. I know he had more than 60. But I think it was just like 61, which that's insane. Yeah, 61 points. I mean, I don't even know how it came down to free throws for that game. I think in like the second or third quarter, the Timberwolves came back down. They came back from being like 16 points down, I think. Like, I can't remember, but I think the Wolves just swept, with that win against the Nuggets, just swept the season series against them. Um, I can't remember, though, if it was the Wolves being up 3-0 in the series or if it was the Nuggets being up 3-0. But I know one of them were. I'm pretty sure it was the Wolves being up 3-0 in the season series. Which, with this loss tonight, I'm gonna check standings real quick now. Obviously, the Nuggets still keep that third spot, but now the Lakers are only half a game behind, and the Warriors are only now 2.5 games back from the Nuggets for third. So like, goddamn. Because like the Nuggets are now only half a game ahead of the Lakers, but they now go down 2 games back from the Rockets. So like, that's insane. That was, and plus with the Wolves getting a win, I just exited out of the standings, but I can go back into them real quick. Um, the Wolves, that puts them back. Right now, they're tied with the Grizzlies, 44 and 32. So like, that's 76 games. So with 6 games left in the season, Timberwolves could make just that last little bit of a run and end up sneaking in top 6 and securing a playoff spot. That's crazy. Especially since the Grizzlies, they haven't been playing that great either these past couple of games. Timberwolves are on a 3-game winning streak. Grizzlies are on a 4-game losing streak. So like, right now the contention for 3rd, 4th, and 5th is really up to whoever at this point. Like, oh shit. Yep, there's Jackknife on that turn. Because like 3rd, could either go to the Nuggets or the Lakers, so that's up for grabs. And then 5th for the Warriors, you've got the Timberwolves, Grizzlies, and Warriors all fighting for those 2 or 3 spots there for the playoffs. And then Clippers, they're only half a game back from the Wolves as well. And so like 5, 6, 7, 8, it's these last 6 games going to get very competitive on who sneaks into that 5th and 6th spot for playoffs. Which, as a fan of just basketball as a whole, it's going to get very fun for me. Like, and whoever else is just a fan of basketball in the NBA. It's going to get very fun here the next week or 2. Because I mean, on a day-to-day basis, you're getting one or two teams moving up a spot, and then, maybe one or two other teams moving down a spot or two. Like, unless you've got a game or two advantage, no spot for playoffs seeding is safe right now. Like, the Thunder and Rockets, they've probably got 1 and 2, the first and second seed, locked up in the West. But for the rest of it, it's truly anybody's game for where they're going to land. Like, Nuggets only need to fall a game or two more and for the Lakers to jump up to that third seed. Clippers, if they can go like 5-0 or 6-0 in these last couple of games as well, they might move up into. They might be able to even jump up into 6th or 5th. Like, it's gonna be crazy seeing how the end of the regular season ends here for the West. And I'm sure it's even crazier out east, or if not as crazy. Game one. Nice. Well, shit. Luckily, this isn't my equipment, so I don't need to worry about hitting it or whatever. That's still crazy to me that Wolves-Nuggets game came down to fucking free throws. I gotta go back and watch, like, the final 5 minutes. Because I saw Russell Westbrook fouled Alexander Walker, but I don't know how he fouled him. So I really want to go back and watch exactly how that foul happened. Because I think that's what lost him the game. Not entirely sure. But like for that last 10 or so seconds, the Nuggets were up, I think, a point. And then Timberwolves only win by a point as well, so Jalen Brunson's put 51 and 10 in the playoffs. He shot 75% field, 89 from 3. God damn. Bro, what the hell is he smoking in that New York locker room, bro? Damn. Nah, New York got him that good stuff for your simulation. Like, that's crazy. 51 and 10? Damn. Bro, that's the type of, like, 2K simulation stat lines you would expect to see. Like, teams I fear coming out of the East is Boston, Cavs, and New York. That's fair. I mean, I'd probably, for 2K, probably fear Boston. Just because they won last year, so 2K's probably going to give them some sympathy points for a back-to-back potential. But who knows? Maybe one of the other two teams as well. So just play each round at a time and play whoever you got. Oh, we're the better team because they got me. So, what's your secret weapon to winning the championship this year? Me? Like, Was this not made obvious in the regular season? You know, like, for me it seems obvious. Best fucking player in the league, basically. Like, I feel like that's just like a setup for another, like a reporter or interviewer to ask one of those stupid questions. Just like, so, do you think you guys will win? Like, what are your hopes for this season? Do you hope to win a championship? Like, I mean, I'm the face of the team. Yeah. We're almost done with this field. By the time I get this harvested, I'm not even gonna wanna work on my field. Which, I mean, I guess I was only really planning to work on my field um, while I was waiting for the price to go up for the restaurant of the soybeans. Speaking of, I kind of want to check that out. Okay, wait, no, that went down to 15. We were at 17. I'm so glad I sold when I did. Thank God. We're at 96%, so we're almost done. We're almost there. I'm sure here in another row or two we'll be done with harvesting. I need to get 5K put into that trailer. What I'll probably do is bring my tractor and trailer up and dump what I have in the harvester if I max it out and I still have a little bit left. I mean, Fox did put up 25 and 6 during the season. That's not bad. I mean, I feel like that's what Fox would put up in a season in real life. Like, I feel like 25 and 6 would be very, like, normal stat line for him. We're at 21,000 currently. We can fit 43 in here. 43,000. I feel like that's a little bit more than 20,000 sugar beets. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to go get our tractor and trailer, which, not the end of the world. It's gonna allow us to get most, if not all, of the profit that we can. So, but here's me putting up 28 and 10 during the season. I mean, that's just a hell of a duo, you and Fox. I mean, 50 and 16. Like, that's a solid duo stat line. Like, if you can keep him putting up 20 and 5, or even 25 and 5, and you can move up to like 30, 35 and 10, I don't see why you two couldn't just run the league for the next 10 years in your simulation. Like, now obviously I doubt you'll play 10 years worth of 2K, but like, just figuratively speaking, it wouldn't surprise me. and Fox 27, so he would retire before me. Yeah. So maybe more closer to like maybe 5 to 8 years. Because 10 years would put Fox at 37, so. But I don't know, maybe in 10 years at 37, Fox would still be putting up hella good stats. Probably not as, like, good as he is right now. But I'm sure he would still find a way to dominate. Like, if he could develop his outside shot a lot more efficiently, he'll probably be just fine. Because I mean, you see guys like Steph Curry, Braun. He's a little bit more of a rare exception, but like you see so many players at 36, 37 still being very productive for their teams. Like granted, yeah, they're gonna have bad nights, but on the nights, but for their like average night, they're still gonna put up decent stats. So like, yeah, I'm sure Fox will do fine when he's 36, 37, if he still wants to play basketball in 10 years. Let's see, if he's 27 now, 7 years ago. Shit, he was like that 2017, 2018 draft. Damn, that's crazy how time's flying. That's insane. Right there, 43,000. Right there. Alright, let's go to our tractor right there. Perfect. Alright. So yeah, now with us grabbing our trailer and tractor, going up to field 7, we're now going to actually be able to get all of the profit from this contract. So yeah. So if we take a look at the contract, 99%. So hopefully if we can harvest all of the sugar beets, it should count towards 100%. Hopefully. If not, then we'll have to just transport a little bit of sugar beets to the restaurant, which it's gonna suck, but oh well. I mean, 7 years, my God, would be what, 26? 27, 28, all depending on what you put his birthday as. In 5 years, he would be 26. 21 plus whatever year. Math. And it's on this side, damn, okay. Oh, come on. Gotta go just a little bit to the left, or a little bit to the right. Alright, we'll get the 43,000 transported into my trailer, or as much as we can. I don't remember what my trailer can hold. Seems like it's going to be able to get all 43,000 in, which is going to be nice. It's going to be close, but we're going to be able to do it. 95% of the trailer, damn. Alright. But now we'll actually be able to get the rest of the field harvested with no problem. And hopefully we'll be able to get the contract completed here in a second or two, so. Because it is at 99%, so. Like I said, here in probably more like a minute or two, but In a minute or two, contract should be completed. If not, it is just going to be that last little bit that we have to transport. We have to dump into the restaurant first, and then we'll be able to get our profit started. Never mind, right there. See, all we had to do was wait a minute. I get a little impatient, but that's beautiful. We're going to be able to fill up my trailer. We're going to be able to come back with the semi. Get the last, like, probably 15,000. Probably more. Probably closer to 20,000 sugar beets. And we'll be chillin'. Be getting hella profit. It's going to be a good time. Not exactly sure how much profit we'll get, but it's going to be profit nonetheless. That's what I like to see. SGA is happy about the MVP. Ain't making to the finals though. Yeah, he's got to go through you first. Like, I mean, to be fair, he probably did earn MVP in that simulation, but that's all he's getting. He's getting MVP, and that's it for the year. Just. Alright, I'm gonna stop here with the header. Finish filling up my trailer. And I already know I'm gonna have like a little bit left in the harvester. Oh my god, not even that much got put into my trailer. I mean, I was at 95% with just the 43,000, so I mean, can't really blame the trailer for not holding that much more than it's supposed to. Nah, overflow that bitch. It'll be fine. We're probably gonna have to do one more trip down after this one, just because there's probably gonna be like 1 or 2 strips worth of. Yeah. But, I'd rather do an extra trip and make sure I get all of the sugar beets than trying to just. It's gonna be mess if I try to get them all right now, so. On this end, I might be able to get them all, but just because the way I've slowly been going over, but at the same time, no idea. And nope, there's just a singular strip there. Oh well. I don't know why 2K plays SGA like that. Well, because people are getting tired of Jokic winning MVP. They want somebody new. Like, they want the free throw merchant to hold their riches for everything now. Like, that could have been me. That's fair. I mean, I will say 40 points a night's pretty tough to beat, but at least you know what to do to beat him next year for MVP, right? Bum 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 bum. And just like that, we are done harvesting. Alright. So let's go down with the semi, get this transported and dumped, and put that money into my pockets. Ooh, I could probably just go through there. But then we'll come right back up with this semi, pick up the last 20,000 in the harvester, go back down, dump it, and then bring my tractor and trailer down, dump it in the restaurant, and let's see how much profit we can get. Before I dump though, I want to pull up a calculator just to see how much profit we get from like probably close to 100,000. Oh yeah, it's well over 100,000 sugar beets. Just 48,000 here, 20 in the harvester, and then like another 45 in my trailer. So okay, pull up calculator. Okay, got it ready. Not gonna collect that yet. But go ahead and dump you over. We'll look in the top right to see what the exact number is. Already we've passed 200,000, which is mwah, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, 12,644. Okay. 12,644. Okay. Now we gotta, drive right back on up with this to go get that other 20,000. So this should probably only be about 6 grand then. So that'd be about 18. And then probably another 12. So 24 plus 6. So about $30,000 worth of profit, which isn't bad. And I mean, we're getting like 250 for profit from the restaurant. Like, let's see, I can take a look at it real quick. Let's see, restaurant for sugar beets, 263, and that's the most expensive, so yep. Because I was just thinking, like, oh, I could take it to another place to get maybe a little bit more profit, but I mean, shit, if the restaurant's gonna be the best place, then we might as well just keep going there. Getting a little bumpy on this road. Oh, shit. Well, that's the first time we've jackknifed it on the way back, so... not bad. One of, like, 17 million trips back to this farm. It's the first time we've jackknifed it on the way back. Better than most times, right? Alright. 21,686, not bad. You gotta drive down, dump it, and then gotta drive our tractor and trailer down, dump it, but it's worth it because it's all profit towards me. So, even though we have to do a little bit of complaining because we have to drive so much, that complaining turns into smiles because we get money. And I mean, who doesn't like money, right? Like, you're just lying to yourself if you don't like money. I mean, if you don't like you don't like not having money, which means you like having money, or you like money, so if you can kind of like follow the logic there, that if you don't like not having money, that just means you like having money, or you like money, which then doesn't conflict with my statement of everybody likes money, or you're just lying to yourself if you don't like money. $5,700, that is less than I thought, but what was the exact? It was like 57. Yeah, just 5,700's fine. Put that back in the contract. Yeah, we can just drive you right there. Go to our tractor. Here we go. 45,000. That's right. So it's probably going to be more closer to like 10,500 or 11,000 then. Eh. Lucas fadeaway is so clean. Yeah, it's a very nice fadeaway. And I mean, he makes it on the regular, which makes it even nicer. Like, it's like, oh yeah, he's got a nice fadeaway, but he doesn't make his shots. But like Luka, he makes most of his fadeaways, which just makes his shot makes it look that much cleaner. So. Alright, so after we get this dumped, we can then accept the contract money, add that onto our profit, and see where we're ending at. Ending at for stream, maybe? I don't know. Probably, since it is almost midnight now for me. Alright. Go ahead and unload the sugar beets. So probably gonna end at like... Yeah, I don't know. Too late to make a guess. 11,854. 11,854. I did call it though. I was gonna say it was like a... It was under 12, but I was thinking more close to like 10, 5, or 11, but... Okay, and then right there we can see plus 37, 370. So we're getting a total profit just from this job alone. $67,500 dues. That is absolutely insane. Let's see. Where was that field 8? Field 8 harvesting, only 25,000. You gotta be out of your mind. Let's see, field 12, 11 acres are in there. That's for sugar beets. Never mind. Yeah, I'm probably only gonna only gonna take contracts if it is like decent price for decent field. So, but yeah, it leaves us at 265. Hell yeah. Okay, that is definitely where I'm gonna end stream tonight. I'll try to do a few more contracts off stream. Probably gonna be like another 2 weeks before I play this game again on stream, or maybe like a week and a half. But we're not that far off from I think we're about like halfway for our goal of 520,000. Probably just over halfway. Um, but yeah, we just need another like 250,000 and we can get a new header, brand new, better harvester. And then we can actually start making some decent progress just with our fields there. Or our field, but yeah. Um that's not the right one. Oh. Oopsie. Alright, we'll go ahead and save game, go ahead and quit. Hate how it does that, but alright. I already got that, so yeah, perfect. Alright. Yeah. Solid progress on the day. Like I said, good progress, or good profits. I mean, almost 70K in just the last 5 minutes. Like, hell yeah. Light Screen says, thank y'all so much for watching Aimba in the future. Thank you for that. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you could, very much appreciate it. Drop a follow / subscribe to these socials down below. Of course, follow over here on Twitch and then over on X or Twitter, whatever you call it. I call it either or half the time. Like, but then go ahead and subscribe over on YouTube. That's all I got for now, and it's the simplest way to support me. Just gotta click a few buttons. Besides, they're all free, so that works out. For most people, free is always nice. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Gamer, thanks for hanging out for a couple of hours. Fun talking to you once again. And as always, till next time. Deuces.